We're here at the Newcastle Music Festival with Shel the Philosopher. He just got off stage. He he played all my favorites, even Dark. Dark was the best, and he played with Samurai, he played with Catherine, he played with Barbados. How do you think it went?
I think it went good. I'm a little bit of a perfectionist, so like there's parts of it where I was worried about. But everyone, since we've been on stage, has said we did really good. You said we killed it. So the only thing I was worried about was just because my first time playing live outside, as I just said, like I was worried how the sound would carry, but it carried very well, and I think we did very well. It seemed like I don't know. I feel like we're just in sync with each other, so it kind of helps. And I think, and on top of that, it also helps to be surrounded by this many talented people that help my stuff sound better. So like, but yeah, I'm excited. It's my first time, like I said, playing outside and getting to play like at a festival like this, and getting to actually like look out and see the people as they got like more and more interested in the music. And then as you said, by the time we get to Dark, it's like, I don't know, it just has this way of making everyone move or making people move, and it did its job today as well. So.
So, have you been playing out a lot this summer?
No, that was actually, sorry, my mom just almost tripped, so I was really worried there for a moment. But no, this was actually like our first show back. Like our last one was at Haven. That was back in June, and then we did the Millville one, and then after that we kind of like been, not like take a little bit of a break, but you know, as they say, life be lifing. So I had to let life a little bit, and we've been working on some new music like as a band, so that way it's not just like we're not just performing my songs, we're working on everybody's stuff, and you know, I'm really excited, just like the sounds and everything that we've been working on and creating, because they're just I wish I could put them into words. It's just they're crazy in the best way possible, and they're just experimental. Like they are, and that's they're a direction in music that I haven't really gotten a chance to go, and now to be able to have the actual, you know, have a bass player, but not just a bass player, having everybody in the band with the exception of my untalented self, like everyone in the band plays at least 2 instruments, and some 3. So it's like the amount of stuff that we can do. It's like, as a fan of Queen, it's something I love because I get to just sit back and hear everybody like as they're coming up with the stuff. Like, no, hold on to that. All right, now let's build this. Let's do that. Like it's I can't wait for everybody to hear it. If you guys love Dark and love the more up tempo like rock sound, like that's what we're really working on now to really kind of hone in on, so that way we can have a sound that translates perfectly to when you listen to it on the radio, or like listen to it on a streaming device. So when you hear it live, it's like it sounds very similar. Like right now, it's like there's a contrast where you're going from hip hop or even like EDM to me playing them on stage. It's like they sound different. But so what I want to try to do is bridge that gap where it's like, no, it all sounds like similar.
Okay. So you've been collaborating a lot and like working kind of like with the atmosphere of the song.
So kind of like what we've been doing is having like jam sessions, and what'll happen is like I said, I can't really play an instrument, so what I'll do is maybe mouth something or beatbox it like doom 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 like that, and then one of them will start trying to play it, but they usually always add their own spin to it, their own forte to it, and so it always kind of, how do I put it, it always like turns into what they want, and in a weird, and I don't know, it's like this weird, I said, it's like a weird sync that we have where like the music, I said, they'll do it their way, and I'll always be like, that sounds better. Like the bones or the bass might be mine's, but like the flesh and the blood and all that in the body of the songs is usually like that's what they're bringing to it. And then just getting to work with, like I said, like still working with Kat, still working with Barbados, still working with sorry, now my other friend's walking around over there. I hope he's not trying to call me. Working with Samurai more, working with like my guys Zach and Jordan and Faden and Jaded, getting to work with Matt. I'm sorry, yeah, once again, other Matt and Darcy from You're Sick. Like with getting to actually like really explore the scene, because you know I'm getting to actually play a lot more rock shows, and you know people tend to like my music, and getting to actually, you know, use it. We get to make these connections, so getting to actually make music with people who, when I hear them, I'm like, oh my God, you guys are incredible. Getting to actually have them be like, hey, we should all make a song together. And now that that's actually coming to fruition, it's kind of a great feeling. Oh, see you guys.
Okay. So, what do you got planned coming up for the fall?
So, I got a show at the Poetry Lounge February, August 22nd. September 24th, I'm on a show, Midnight Mass. September 6th, I'm back at the Forge. I can't remember the name of the show, but I'm back at the Forge. It's like TJC and DTR. They're kind of joint production. And then September 27th, I'm playing 2 shows. One at Club Cafe with You're Sick, and then the Bellevue Music Festival like during the day. So it'll be like, in total, it'll be 90 minutes of music, like 45 minutes at the festival, then 45 minutes at Club Cafe. So like, I'm gonna be tired, but if I'm tired from going on stage and just killing it, I'll take that. And then after that, October 11th, be playing in Greensburg with You're Sick again, and there'll probably be dates added out throughout as well. Just honestly, my thing is I hate to put it that way, but I'm like addicted to the stage. Like I genuinely like. It's hard to explain. It's like the closer I get to the show, it's like the more other things in my life. It's like the more trivial or menial stuff or smaller stuff. It's not that they bother me more, but I'm like, why can't I just be on the stage already? And it's like, the more busy my schedule can get, the happier I'll be. I'll put it that way. So, but that's so far that's the schedule, and then probably gonna start building for next year as well. Because like our hopes and goals are to not only tour, but also, get a few more music roundtable shows as well. Like we love I mean, I brought it up earlier, but I'd love to be able to do a radio show or something on here. So something that just because I mean, you see how many people I work with, being able to bring them on, interview them, getting to share everybody's taste in music. I would love to be able to do that if we could. So
yeah, we're definitely gonna make that happen.
Perfect.
So where can people find you?
So my Instagram is Shel Fuego. It's SHELPHI Fuego. I'm sorry, no, that's the old one. Shel The Philosopher now. You can find me on Instagram, Facebook, Spotify, wherever you consume media, like YouTube. I just put out an EP recently called Music Box. It's like a little series that I'm gonna start working on. It's been a lot of songs that I've been sitting on, and getting to bring those out and bring those back, and I don't even want to say repurpose them, but just get those out so I can start actually performing them with those performers on one as well. But yeah, if you guys feel free, go out there, listen to that. So like I said, it's on all streaming platforms, and we'd love to hear people's ideas because I'm just starting to get back into dropping music regularly. But as I said, I'm also starting to experiment more too. So I'm interested to see what people's feedback and really what they think about the music, because I don't know. I don't want to play it safe anymore with music. I want to actually do stuff that that challenges me and scares me, if that makes sense. So yeah.